everyone. How are y'all doing this Friday afternoon? So good to be here with you for a few minutes. It's thundering and lightning. You may hear it outside. And this is baby London. And I've had her for a long time, and she is a heavy baby, so I don't find myself holding her as much. She's not really heavy. She's real realistic, but to me, she's a little bit heavy for me. But, oh, I do love holding her. She's the prettiest little thing. And I don't know if y'all go through this or not when you start changing, trying to look for different passies. Now, this is a weird passy. I don't know where I got it, but it fits her so good. But it's kind of big. Oh, I tell you, I go through stuff and go through. Now, this one doesn't fit her quite as good, but it's the one I got from England. And I just put tape on the back. I can glue it. I probably will glue it, but I was trying to get it situated to her first. It has little bitty flowers on it. It's a nook. And then she's got on a little sleeper that we all wear around here. It's got little pink rosebuds on it. And then you can turn this down if you want to for the protect her hands. And it can be made into a gown or pajamas. And I've got her little legs showing. She's got the prettiest little legs. This is a Bountiful baby kit, but it's a beautiful kit. And I bought her on eBay from a lady that I didn't know. And I got her, and she was just so pretty. And I was very pleased with her. And she was my first baby to ever use a, she used BBs in her. And I liked the way it felt. BBs felt real good in her honey bowl. That's where she put them. So, let me see if I can set this here, right here, like this. I didn't get my tripod out today. And I didn't get my, shoot, forgot my, had some brand new bibs that a friend gave me, and I forgot them. But anyway, we'll just do it like this because this is not milk anyway. And I'm feeding her out of this Diffrex pink bottle. And I'm just giving her a little water because babies need water. And she's taking it. Good. But it's a nice day here today. It's cool, and the thunder and lightning, and maybe rain just a little bit. Really pretty here today. We've had, you know, we've been in a drought, and we still are. We haven't had enough rain, but we've had over 10 inches last month and this month, which is good. And it wasn't flooding. It came at good times and soaked in good. So we're thankful for that. I was going to go outside and film today, but it's raining. But I will soon. So yes, we have baby London here, and she's just taking her bottle right now. She's a sweetheart. She's not really that interested in it right now, but I see she's got some baby powder. Now, I washed her face real good before we came on the air because I use a lot of powder, and my babies sometimes look white because of it. But you know, Mother was telling me that there's class action suits about that baby powder. They've proven that it gave some women ovarian cancer. Have y'all heard that? I don't know. I guess if the babies that grew up and the mother was used baby powder, maybe. I don't know. But she told me, don't be using that. Don't breathe that. And this is a beautiful headband here. It's got these little flowers that match the gown that was made by her Auntie Asha. And then she's got dark hair, and she's got dark eyelashes, and she's got, I like the way Sarah does her eyebrows. They're pretty. See them? She does them real pretty. But, you know, I was just lucky because I didn't know her. And but I always looked at her babies, and they're real reasonably priced. And, oh, I was so happy when I got her. She is a precious baby, and she's my biracial baby. And she's got pretty hands. I think her hands are really pretty. And then this is the other one. I think she's just pretty. The London kit You know, depending on how it's painted, I've seen it a lot of different ways. But as biracial, it's just really a pretty baby. You see from the side. She's just precious. Couldn't ask for a prettier little baby. More realistic. She's darling. I just love her. She's just absolutely precious to me. Love this little soft gown on her too. Little soft things are my favorite. Okay, we'll just put your favorite one on though. It doesn't match, but it sure fits you good. Well, I'm sure y'all go back and forth like that too. But I think she did a good job on her. She's a pretty little girl. I've had her several years. She's a pretty little girl. So, what have y'all been up to? Anything interesting? Let's see. Let me give you an update on Mom. Her surgery will be next month. She went to the orthopedic doctor. She's having not to walk on it, just barely transfer. And it's the 11th. It's as soon as they could get her in. They want to give her some antibiotics before she has a repeat hip surgery due to the fact that she had infection in the beginning. So they're going to give her some antibiotics, which prophylactics. I think that's great. And so we're just gearing up for that. And not much else is going on. We've been having lots of nice rain, and if you hear something, my doggies are inside. You know I have Pomeranians, and the Poms are inside, and they're being pretty quiet because they don't like that thundering and lightning. That scares them. Some of them it scares worse than others, and some of them it just terrifies. So I feel sorry for them when they get so scared. I think most dogs are scared of thunder and lightning, but some are a little worse than others. I guess just like some people are afraid of clouds. She's so sweet laying there. Oh, she's precious. And I've been watching some good documentaries and some good preachers, some different things on YouTube. You know, we're so lucky to have YouTube. They say we're going to have to start paying for internet in October. I hope they're wrong. Have y'all heard anything about it? Because I just wonder how expensive it'll be. I'm kind of dreading that. Maybe not. Maybe it's wrong. She is so precious. I'm wanting to do the air dry paint and try to paint a baby. So I'm going to have to start investigating, and after Mother gets done with this, investigate and find just the kind of paint that I need and get my supplies and just dive in. I've got several friends that have encouraged me, and I just think it'll be fun and good for me. Due to breathing, I don't think I can do the baking. I just don't think that would be good for my lungs. Oh, let me show you this picture. Oh, there's something on the screen, but that's a picture of Jade and I. She had all her little teeth out. She's about 9. So let's see. That was taken about 10, 11, 12, 13, 5 years ago. No, she was about 8 there. So I'd say 6 years ago. So about 6 years ago, you can see I was a regular thin person. That was before all those steroids. But anyway, I'm thinking about getting my hair cut short like that again. I'm thinking it's a lot easier to handle and get it highlighted blonder, because this hair is so long and thick that it's hard for me to do it. I'm telling you, on days that I have to shampoo my hair, oh, I suffer. It takes forever. So I'm really thinking about doing that. Of course, it's easy to pull up too, but it's so hard to keep. So we're thinking about getting a haircut and a highlight. Just might do that. Not sure yet, but it might be a good change for me. Very good change. Let's see, what else do we know around here? Nothing exciting's been going on. Everything's probably about the same, which is good. I like it calm. I like things very calm, and it has been pretty calm. And Now, my husband goes with the caretaker when they take mother to work, to the doctor, because it's hard on her, and my husband's real good about getting her in and out. I don't know what we'd do without my husband. He is just excellent. He's the one that mails all my packages, and he does so much for Mother and I. He's just absolutely wonderful. And I try not to have to ask him to do a lot. Like, he's out in his man cave now, and I try not to bother him because, you know, it's hard for somebody to take care of somebody. So I don't ask him for a lot, just certain times. And he always says, "What do you need?" when he walks through. If I need something, I can tell him. Oh, man. Might not want to ask, what do I need? I might have a list. Oh, I tell you. What would we do without him? To have a good husband, you're truly blessed. That is for sure. Now, later on this afternoon, I'm going to put a mask on my face. I love doing that. And this mask is going to be this right here. Derma Defense Mask. Unani. And it came in my glossy box. And I'm not sure. I've never used it before. So, it says it's a defense mask that provides skin care, protection, nutrition, and hydration while removing impurities. When you apply this treatment or mask once or twice a week, you will notice a profound difference in your skin. And it's got all natural ingredients in it. So I'm excited to use that. You know, I get things in that glossy box that I wouldn't buy, wouldn't know about, but that I really enjoy using. And this mask I can do 4 or 5 times. So that's a good deal. So I'll tell y'all how that turns out. If it turns out good, and I'll tell you about it. And maybe you can find it. But I will show you a beautiful top coat that came in my glossy box that I love. You might want to try this. It is so good. It's called Sinful Shine Top Coat. And it's made in the USA, and that's what I like about it. So that is really good. If you ever see this brand, Sinful Shine, it's very, very good. It goes on quick, and it just shines so good. It really does shine. And it also dries really, really quick. Very, very quick. It does dry very quick. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else I need to show y'all. Oh, I order my dog warmers from... I've been ordering from years when I bred dogs from this guy on the internet. And this is like a Heart Guard and Frontline. Frontline? And no, it's like Heart Guard, I think. And it's real cheap. And then you, it has the exact, that parental, the same ingredients as the other. But you get a little bitty tablet and you divide it into fourths. And it's a lot less expensive than buying from the vet or PetSmart or somewhere like that. And I've used his, it's called Belladon. I've used his for years. And I don't talk to him very often, but he'll come on and say, "Do you need anything?" And he'll Facebook me and I'll tell him yes or no. Miradonis is his name. Miramodonis, I think. Miramodonis. And he's a vet, but he's from another country and I forgot where. But he will send you things. You can tell him what you want. And they have things over there cheaper by a different name. So that's what I do with my doggies. Because, you know, when you have so many at one time, I had 17. And to worm them and put Frontline, oh, that would be very expensive. So I had to find out cheaper methods. Like I would get the Frontline before I found out about him. And Frontline, the solution is the same in the big or the small dog. In other words, the solution is the same percentage. There's just more of it. So you can take the big dog and divide it down to 0.45, I think. I've got it written down. And it'll be the same as the little dog. So I called the company to ask them if it was the same ingredients, and they said yes. So I'm always trying to find ways to conserve. And I did that for years until I found Miradonis. And so London, she's just listening to me talking, sleeping away, talking about nothing. Just talking to be talking Oh my goodness, I'm gonna